Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Stirling, Scotland, and I was driving towards the William Wallace monument and saw this guy walking his dog, and it's right in the area with all these big fields and everything, and I asked him where I could possibly get permission to metal detect in one of these fields, and he just gave me permission to metal detect around his house. And I of course took him up on it, and if you can see behind me, you might not be able to see it. Let me get a little bit closer. That monument is where William Wallace was standing and watching the English army all gather up and get ready to attack. So that big bloody battle at the end of Braveheart actually happened in this area. Now I couldn't get permission for the field. However, I asked a guy who was walking his dog about it, and he said I could just detect his property. So we're right here. But we're definitely gonna swing the detector around for a little while. Hopefully my detector isn't still messed up from the salt water. I'm really hoping that overnight in the back of the car, it kind of dried itself out or whatever, but I was having some issues with it yesterday. But either way, we have permission to detect this entire property. I'm actually flying out tonight, so I only have maybe an hour here. So I'm gonna do my best. If I get any targets, I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. So here we go. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, so I got a target right here, mid-50s. I'm gonna dig a plug for it with a shovel. There's a lot of branches and everything in here. I'm kind of in the woods behind their house. Kind of want to dig this live just in case. I do have extra battery, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just glad my detector's working. I'm so happy. I thought the trip was ruined. All right, let's see what we got here. It's right here. Somewhere. Here's the target. It's just a hunk of metal. Nope, that's not it. All right, finally got the target here. Somewhere. Where the heck is it? All right, it's in my hand. Ooh, what is that? Definitely looks old. Looks like an old, possibly a... Oh. You know what that might be? Like an old... I don't know, if you guys know what it is, please let me know. It looks like it could have been one of those things where they put tea leaves in it, and there was two halves to this, and then for making your tea, and you put tea in it, and then you dunk it in your water, like a really, really old one. That is awesome, and the mosquitoes are hungry. All right, cool. Really bouncy 70s, 60s. Shallow. It's right there. Let's see what it is.
I wasn't looking up, that's why.
How are you? Oh, it's right here. This was right under the surface. What is this? Looks like a big hinge to me. It still works. I don't think it's very old. It's still a really cool find. Hinge. Solid high 60s, but it's pretty large. It's 6 inches down. It's pretty big. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's right here in the plug. Ooh. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was a giant coin. Looks like a big washer. Big washer. Man, look at these mosquitoes. I don't know if you could tell. All right, I got a mid-30s tone right here. It was small enough that it was about the size of a coin. Let's see if we can get it. It's right here. Let's see if I can get it with the knife. I think I moved it down a bit. Okay, just a nail. It's only a nail. I'm digging everything though, because I don't know what tones I don't know what coins or what tones match up, so I'm just digging everything. High 80s, 90s. Right here. Let's see if the pinpointer will pick it up. It's kind of deep right there. So I got down a few inches and I came across these really red rocks. Getting closer to it. Whoa, this is what I've been chasing. The big brass ring inside of smooth, I don't know what that is. What do you guys think? It's old, I know that. It was underneath rock. Like these rocks are over top of it. Very interesting. Who knows what that is? Very small target right here. I think it's a pull tab. Yeah, modern. This is someone's backyard after all. '50s and '60s. Kind of deep right here. I need to get the shovel. Okay, it's down the bottom. Well, I found it. A little tube of something. I think we're gonna go to a different part of the property and see if we can find some older stuff. I mean, I'm sure if it's here, it's gonna be mixed in with everything, but yeah, let's look around. Jumpy 70s and 80s signal. Kind of jumpy. Kind of sounds like a bottle cap. I was able to pry it out of there. Big hunk of iron. Maybe an old pipe, or I don't know what it is. It's rusty. I didn't film this one because I didn't know what it was. Looks like it's an old shovel, little garden shovel. Yeah, it was ringing up like 70s, 80s, but real jumpy. All right, so I'm turning iron discrimination up just because I don't have much time here and I kind of want to cherry pick if there's anything good. Put my iron discrimination up to 25, which is a little over halfway. Actually, I'm still getting iron tones. Let me turn that up a little bit higher. I'll just crank it all the way up. Sensitivity's at max as well. Really high signal here. There's a lot of signals here. Right here. High 80s, low 90s. What's in here? Let's see what we got. I don't think that was the signal we're after. Let's keep digging. All right, I think I finally got it. Oh, it's a coin. It is a coin. Let's see how old it is. This is my first coin on the property. It doesn't look too old. It's a penny. It doesn't look too old. Let's see if we can find a date. 1983. All right, time to fill in this giant hole. Mid 40s right here. It's not very deep. It's probably another modern coin, I would guess. Modern junk. Chasing this 30s and 40s signal. Pulled out this old brick. There's some metal down here somewhere. That was an old piece of, maybe it's lead. It's really flexible and it's got that white and gray color. So, nothing good. It sounds like a can, but we'll dig it anyway. Whatever this is, I'm about to yank it out here. It's really in there. I don't think it's silver. It's ringing up like it could be aluminum as well. If that's a hunk of silver, holy, these mosquitoes are crazy. This was another really bad signal. I wasn't gonna film it, but it's a hinge. So I just dug this. It was ringing up like a 70s, but that is a piece of lead for sure. It looks like it was used for something. You can see little like hammer marks where somebody was hammering it. I don't know what it could have been, but that's a piece of lead. Might have been an old pipe or something. I mean, like a piece of a lead pipe. I don't know. Cool. I like that. That looks like it's an old bottle top, an old cork bottle. But I was getting a really high signal down here. Oh, there's a piece of pottery down there too. Look at that. It's got a pattern on it. Wow. Wonder how old that is. Cool, but there's still a signal down there. Somewhere. I got it in my hand. I don't think that's a coin. Ow, mosquitoes. Yeah, it's just a little piece of... That's not the signal though. My signal was really high, like in 90s. Let's move this pottery out of the way. Try again. See that? It's real deep. I'm just gonna have to dig down. Man, it's a... Oh. Holy cow. Oh, wow. That's actually a piece of an old building. Bricks. Let's see. Where's my pinpointer? Are we getting any closer? We are. Still straight down. At the bottom of this deep hole, this is at least 14 to 16 inches deep. There's a piece of pottery down there, and I'm getting a tone right there. Let's see what it is. All right, here comes the piece of pottery. I'm gonna guess that this is a piece of the other pottery I found here. No, it's different. This one's much thicker than this one, so it's two different pieces. Let's see how close we are to our metal. Let's turn the pinpoint around and see how far we are. It's right here. There's a softer layer down here. It's definitely a dump, an old dump. Okay, I think we got to our signal here. I can finally grab it. No way, that's not the signal I was digging for. That's metal bar, metal. It's still, that big 90 signal is still down there. Well, I've been digging and digging and digging, and I'm coming across little pieces of pottery here and there. But that signal is way down there. I should be right at it. I just can't seem to get it. I'm 2 feet down right now, and I got a mouthful of bugs. Extra protein. All right. Well, I'm 2 feet down here, and my guess is it's something big, something probably iron, just because it's giving me the same signal as this shovel would. So I have it on the maximum depth setting. So if I take this pinpointer and hold it this far away from the shovel, see how far away it starts right there. Now if I do the same thing in this hole, like I'm almost at it, but it's probably just a big piece of shovel or a hoard of Roman coins, one of the two. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with that. I'm gonna fill this in and get on to the next one. I don't have too much time here. Maybe next time we'll come back and try again. It's a lot of dirt. All right, we're in the front yard now. This one was mid-50s. That's right there, I guess. Yeah, just a piece of foil. It's been about 2 hours, so I really can't stay here. I have to start driving. So let's do the roundup. I'll show you guys what I actually found. All right, so the very first thing I dug was probably the coolest thing. And that's literally the first thing I dug. As soon as I turned the camera on, I swung, and this is the first signal I got. I think that's an old tea holder for making tea. I don't think it's a drain. That was my first thought, like a sink drain, but I don't think so. It's a piece of metal right there. It's got a couple holes around it. Pretty interesting. Then I got this big old hinge. Who knows how old that is? It's still pretty decent condition. Metal ring, some trash, and then this big thing here. Like a big brass ring inside of a piece of some kind of stone. If you think you know what it is, just go ahead and say it. Here's that big piece of metal. I don't think it's silver. I think it's just aluminum or something. An old hinge here. A couple pieces of pottery. I don't know enough about pottery to know how old it is, but this one here has gold on it. And this looks like probably like a handle decorative piece on it, and an old cork bottle top. So, like I said, that's all the time I got for this permission. I wish I had more time, but I gotta go back to the United States, so I gotta get driving. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, do that as well. I put out a new video every 3 days. So thanks for watching, everyone.